A lot of drivers have not heard of Georgia's implied consent law. This law applies to drivers who are arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. The implied consent law is the state's authority to administer a test of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substance. Usually, police officers request a breath sample, which is to be taken at the police station using a device known as an intoxilizer. It is important to know that whenever you get into your vehicle as the driver, you have consented by implication under Georgia law to submit to the state-administered test of your breath, blood, urine, or other bodily substance. While you are being questioned and ultimately arrested by a law enforcement officer, you are likely to be anxious and may have a difficult time keeping up with what is going on. However, if you can remember some of the words in the implied consent warnings, you are one step better to assisting your DUI defense attorney with your case. It is a personal decision for anyone who is arrested for DUI whether to submit to the state-administered test or to refuse. Now, unlike the roadside field sobriety tests, which are voluntary and there are no consequences for refusing to perform any field sobriety tests, if you refuse the state-administered test or the police officer interprets your words or conduct to be a refusal to take the state-administered test, then you may lose your driver's license for 1 year. In accordance with Georgia law, drivers that are arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol and are aged 21 years or older, the officer must read certain language exactly from a small orange card. If the officer does not say those words to you after being arrested, tell your DUI defense lawyer immediately. In addition, if you are under the age of 21 and you are arrested for DUI, the officer must read the language from the implied consent warning exactly. Finally, if you are arrested for DUI, whether or not you submitted to the state-administered test, contact an experienced DUI attorney to pursue your best interests and achieve the best result for your case.